Hello, everyone, and good evening, good morning, good day, whatever time it is for you. I'm about a minute early, but that's okay. It's hard to get Zoom going and YouTube going and have it come out exactly right at 5 o'clock. So I'm either a little early or a little late. But whatever, we're glad you could join us, whether you're here live or not. Remember, if you post anything in chat, check it at the end of the talk and answer any questions you might have. Those of you who've been following me know that I put together the Om for Success program. It is now complete and recorded. I just have to finish editing it and put it into my app, and it will be available evergreen for people to take at their own pace in their own time zone. So it'll be free, and I'm looking forward to that. We do have a summit coming up the 23rd of March, and I'll be announcing it then. And I'm going to do it live one more time. The first time you record something a certain way, you can always do it better a second time. So I've also learned a few things since then. You know me, I'm always learning. So I will be incorporating a few new things that I've been learning into that program. So tonight I thought we would do a little different meditation, one we haven't done before. In Mandarin, there is the notion of San Jiao. So San, S-A-N, means three, and Jiao, J-I-A-O, means areas. So the torso of the body has three areas, San Jiao. So the upper area is the diaphragm to the neck, and that has the heart and the lungs and the heart chakra. And it also has the upper dantian. Then you have the middle jiao, which is below the diaphragm down to the belly button. That's the middle jiao. And that has the middle dantian. And then you have from the belly button down to the bottom of the torso, at the perineum. I got the P in front of the torso. And the lower dantian is down there. Now, some people say the third chakra is at the solar plexus, and some people say the third chakra is at the belly button. Well, if you study Chinese medicine, TCM, there is an acupuncture point directly between those two. It's called Ren 12, or conception vessel 12. And it's right in the middle between the two. And to me, that's actually the third chakra. So some people say the belly button, some say the solar plexus. So whatever floats your boat, use the point that you like as the middle of the middle jiao. So for this meditation, we're going to do the middle of the head, which, you know, is your ajna center inside the brain. So the ajna center is not on the surface here, whether you point here or point here, but it's directly back inside the brain. So that's going to be the top point we're going to work on. Then you go down to your belly button, make that the middle point, or wherever you think the middle is. And then we're going to go down to the lower jiao. I'm sorry. The second point will be the heart chakra, which is the middle of the chest. And the third point is the belly button, or whatever you consider the lower jiao. So you've got in the middle of the head, the heart chakra, and the lower dantian. There's also a jindan, which is just below the belly button. And we're not working with the jindan. This is just the head point, the three master points of the body, the middle of the head, the middle of the heart, and the middle of the belly button. Okay, so it's going to be a visualization, and you're going to visualize 3 different colored lights. The first one will be gold. So you're going to have a sphere all around your head with the center in the center of the brain, and that sphere will be the color gold. It's kind of like your halo. You'll have a golden halo. Then around your heart, the heart chakra, this whole upper and part of your middle jiao, all the way up to the neck. So you're going to have the gold ball, and then you're going to have a light pink ball for the heart. And that'll go down to whatever you consider the middle. And then from the middle to the bottom, with the belly button in the center, that will be a sky blue color. So you're going to have 3 colored balls of light: gold, pale pink, and sky blue. Okay, so I'm going to step you through it, but I wanted to explain it first. And this is a great meditation to do every day for about 5 minutes. So it doesn't take long. I try to do it several times during the day. So as you know, I use binaural beats music. So if you have a headset, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have a headset, you have stereo speakers, which is what I use. You want one on each side, because the binaural beats has 2 different notes, one on each side, that are, a half a point off. And what that does is it creates a 3rd note in the middle. So you're sort of balancing out the left and the right brain. So you're using both together. And for this meditation, I suggest you sit or stand. I wouldn't suggest walking or laying down, because laying down, your energy won't be flowing up and down, because you're vertical instead of horizontal. And if you're walking, you're focusing too much on your feet, and I want you to focus on visualizing. So if you're auditory or kinesthetic and not very visual, that's okay. Just make it your intention that color is around those areas, 3 areas: the head, the heart, and the lower torso. So it's your intention that it's gold, pale pink, and sky blue, even if you can't see it in your 3rd eye. Okay? But the more you do this, eventually you may actually see those colors. But it's just your intention. And sorry about that. My phone just went crazy. Hopefully you didn't hear it. Just make it your intention. And we will play the music. So I'm going to guide you. And then we will just meditate for a few minutes in this new kind of meditation. And hopefully you'll incorporate this into your daily routine, because it will have a profound effect of balancing out your energy in your 3 main centers. Because your upper chakras feed into the heart, and your lower chakras feed up into the heart, and the heart integrates these energies and then sends them back out into your body and your auric field. So sometimes we bring up the earth yin energy, we bring down the sun's yang energy, and we balance it at the heart. This is doing it completely within your energy field, but it's basically doing the same thing. It's taking the upper area to the heart, the lower area to the heart, and creating balance. So it's gold, light pink, and sky blue. Okay. So if you're ready, let's go ahead. I'll do a share screen. And I got to hit share, don't I? So I'll hide me, and let's do a share sound so you can hear the music. And it's in stereo. And let me start the music. So go ahead and go into your inner space. In other words, into your meditative state, whatever that is. And just relax your body. Allow your feet and your fingers to rest on the floor or on your lap or against your legs. And allow that tingling, soft, relaxing feeling flow up your arms and legs and into your torso, up into your neck and head, and relax all your muscles, your forehead, your neck, your shoulders, any place where you normally hold stress. Allow the stress to just be released. You don't need it. And whatever chatter is going on in your mind, if it's worry or whatever, just allow that to float away. We don't need it right now either. And just sort of be one with the silence and allow yourself to imagine and allow your imagination to create colors that are very vivid for you, even if you can't see them directly. So the first point we want to look at is in the center of your brain, near the pituitary and pineal glands, which are near each other in the center, and create a ball of golden light. Beautiful, bright gold light, and allow that ball to expand bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter, until it encompasses your entire head and your auric field around your head, all the way down into your jaw. And now, think about the center of your chest, where your heart chakra is located. And it comes out the front and out the back. So it has a center right in front of the spine. So create a beautiful pink ball around this center. Make it a vivid pink. And grow the ball bigger and bigger and bigger. And the bigger it gets, the more vibrant it gets, until it completely envelops that part of your body, all the way up to the golden ball in your head and down to your belly button. Big, beautiful ball. So now you have two balls, the gold ball and the pink ball. And now we will develop the third ball, using the center of the belly button inside the body in front of the spine. And we're going to make a sky blue ball around that point. Make it a beautiful blue ball and allow it to grow bigger, bigger, and bigger. And until it envelops the whole lower part of your body, including your legs and feet, and all the way up to the bottom of your pink ball. So now you have three beautiful, vivid balls. The gold around your head, the pink around the middle part of your body, the heart chakra in the center, and the lower one, who is a beautiful blue. And now we will just hold these three balls and these three colors, and we will just listen between our thoughts for any information that comes through to us from Source. Okay. That was about a 5-minute meditation. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the music and stop the share. So very gently begin to move your toes and fingers. Come back into the room and go ahead and journal whatever experience you had. Did you actually see the balls with your third eye? Did they eventually open up for you during the meditation? If not, you just need to keep trying. Eventually it will. And what messages came through? Because you're in a very balanced state. And when you pay attention to the spaces between your thoughts, that's when Source and your solar angel or whatever it is you believe in can talk to you and give you information. So that's where the magic happens, is in between your own thoughts. So by focusing on the spaces, it makes it easier to hear those thoughts. So go ahead and do that in your journal. And as always, if you need to ground, drink a little bit of water. It's very grounding. Let's see, today is, what's today? February the 8th. So our next podcast on Monday is February the 12th, and that will be Kath Lloyd. She's actually in England, and she is a resilience life coach. And she'll be talking about 4 steps to emotional freedom, how to be happy again after painful life changes. So that should be very relevant for a lot of people, since many people since 2020 have been going through sometimes mostly painful, but some happy transitions. And of course, our emotions are always what gets in the way of our healing. And most people feel it's 80% of what makes us sick. So having an understanding of your emotions and how to use them for healing is very important. So Kath Lloyd will be talking to us on Monday about that. Of course, I'll be back on Thursday. The following week, let's see, we have Shawani Refuge. She's in Houston, Texas. She is a mental health coach, and she will talk about from breakdown to breakthrough. So we have a lot of great coaches coming up. Then on March the 4th, we'll have Reverend Christine Davies. She is in, oh, I missed one. Well, she hasn't been recorded. So we have someone else, February 26th. I'll announce that once she's recorded. Then March 4th is Christine Davies. And she will talk about how chaos leads to, nope, wrong line. Wait a minute. Christine Davies. She's a chaplain and spiritual director, and she will talk to us about, oh, I didn't put it in my thing. She will talk to us about journeying alongside others in spiritual direction. So she talks a lot about spiritual direction. So we have a lot of great speakers coming up. And then we'll have several about the summit. Some of the speakers will be talking about the summit, and the 23rd of March is the summit. So mark your calendars. It will be free. Excuse me, hiccup. I've been hiccuping all day. Okay, and then we've already got speakers lined up for after the summit. So we're booked all the way into April. So we've got lots of great speakers for you to enjoy, and a wonderful live summit. Everybody will be in Zoom together, even the free people. So you'll be able to interact directly with the speakers, and the speakers will all have some kind of exercise to do, either one-on-one if you raise your hand, or at the group level. So we're really happy that you joined us tonight. Let me check and see if there was anything in chat. Most people don't watch live. They watch later. Nope, nothing in chat. Okay. So you can post it in the comments below. I get notified if anybody posts. And we will see you next week, Monday, for our podcast. And then next week, Thursday, for our weekly live meditation. So let me see if I can get back to Zoom. And thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. If you hit like and subscribe, that helps us find more people, and it boosts us in the YouTube ratings. So thank you again for your time, and remember to be the light we want to see in the world.